Welcome back, reinforcement learning. This session I explained advantage actor critic model. Advantage actor critic model is a advanced model in reinforcement learning. It is the advanced learning algorithm. It is a combination of two reinforcement learning approaches. One is the policy method and value method. The policy approach, value approach, that is the combination of policy approach and value approach is called a actor critic. Where we advantage actor critic, it is added the some more advantage. It is advantage actor critic is distributed learning. So this is the two neural networks, one for the actor, that the policy function that propose the actions, and another one is critic network which evaluate the action taken by the actor. And this approach combine the two methods, policy approach and value approach, and use their advantages to solve the complex problems. That's called the advantage actor critic method, and actor critic with distributed learning and advantage function is called a advantage actor critic method. Here the key concept factors, the key concepts are actor. Actor is responsible to select the action based on the policy, and the outputs of this actor is probability distribution or the possible actions in a current state. The main aim of the actor is it's trained to maximize the expected return rewards by adjusting the policy based on the feedback from the critic. The critic is evaluate the actions taken by the actor. This is evaluate the action based on the expected rewards, and it compute the advantage, which is the difference between the expected return and predicted by the critic. These are evaluated by the advantage function. Based on the critic loss, we are apply the backward propagation on the actor loss to optimize to update the parameters of the actor network. And advantage calculation in critic to evaluate the action taken by the actor by using the formula. Advantage of the state action is equal to reward plus gamma into value function of the next state and value function of the current state. Using this formula, we calculate the advantage value. This advantage reflects the difference between observed and expected reward values, making the training more efficient, focusing on deviation from the typical outcomes. So this advantage calculation we have performed in critic, critic to evaluate the action taken by the actor. This here the actor critic model. This is the taken the input is a state, and it select the action from the sample actions probabilities here, and actor critic taken the action probabilities and take the sample action. It is applied to the compute advantage, and it gives the state value, and compute the advantage. It give the value is use the advantage to train the again actor critic model. Then actor critic model produce the state value and action probabilities which are used to compute the advantage value. This is the quantified that it is used to train the model rather than raw rewards and with just like a Q learning. Okay, the compute advantage give the advantage value to train the actor critic model to reduce the losses. In algorithm, the following steps are we are using this algorithm implementation. First one is initialization, next episode loop and training. In initialization, we are first initialize the discount factor and learning rate and actor and critic network parameters, weights. The next one is obtain the current state from the environment. Next one is critic to estimate the value of the current state, and actor to sample an action based on the current policy of the state and execute the action in environment to receive the next state and reward, and estimate the value of the next state using the critic, and calculate the advantage using the reward and values from the critic. Next one is compute the loss for the actor based on advantage and update the actor's weight. Okay, repeat this episode loop process for multiple epochs to improve the policy and value estimates to reduce the loss, to improve the efficiency of the model. These are the steps we are using in algorithm advantage actor critic model implementation. Example of this one, we are installing the gamma value, discount factor is 0.9. Here the number of epochs, each epoch we have the state, value and policy and action sample from the policy, and we got the next state reward from the applying the action, and calculate the value of the next state and calculate the advantage using this formula, and calculate the loss and minimize the loss by using optimization methods. Okay, in training dynamics, the actor takes the action that affect the performance of the critic. Critic also affect the actor performance. The critic predicts the state values that affect the performance of the actor. The actor and critic both are influence each other by their operations. The actor affect the critic, critic affect the actor. So it is a adversarial relationship between actor and critic to improve their performance. The actor selected actions are evaluated by the critic. Based on the critic, calculate the loss of the predicted and expected, and it update the critic loss. But what are the based on advantage value, actor loss is updated. Okay, these two are adversarial relationship to optimize the to update the parameters of the actor network and critic network. The key features, it has the two head advantage actor critic is the A to C is represented as A to C. This has the two headed model, and it is a asynchronous updates. The one head for the actor policy network, another head for the critic network. This is the we have the multiple agents interact with the environment. So we are update the asynchronous updates are happened in this model. And these are the two headed model. One is for the actor head, another one is critic head. So, here we update the actor loss and critic loss based on the relation between the actor loss and critic loss. Critic loss, we update the losses in order to reduce the loss values. And advantage of the actor critic model is A2C is commonly applied to the complex environment. The individually Q learning is not solve the complex problems. Individually policy functions not solve the complex environment problems. So we are combine the both with the distributed learning to solve the complex problems. The advancement of the advantage actor critic model is n-step learning. Generally an advantage actor critic model A to C model is the after evaluated episodes we are reduce the episodes if the number of steps, if we fix it the n number of steps, that is solved by using n-step learning. There is the one more advantage advancement of the advantage actor critic model, that is the n-step learning, that is the n-step A to C model. It has the n number of steps instead of using entire episode updates. We update the parameters with the performance of the n steps in a process, that is the n-step learning. So the advantage of actor critic models to stabilize the learning and to reduce the variance of the rewards in process. So it is solve the complex environments in reinforcement learning. Thank you.